With the release of Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania and us looking forward to Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, of course Loki Season 2, and wherever else we might also be seeing more variants of Kang, Jonathan Majors, Kang himself, is revealing some important details in regards to his character and the bigger Marvel multiverse that exists within the MCU. So this comes at us from an interview that Jonathan Majors did with IO9, and he specifically talks about Kang the Conqueror as a character who isn't just one version, and not just the version he's played so far, but the infinite amount of versions that are out there, and potential other versions we might be seeing who he might play and might not. And he said that the one thing that they're tackling from the comics is the fact that Kang exists in every single multiverse out there. When we see that branching timeline in Loki, when we saw the ending with He Who Remains and that branching timeline, every one of those has a permutation and a version of Kang. And he says that there's versions out there that are variants that are so far removed that they're completely different iterations, different beings, different from the ground up, that they're almost not identifiable as Kang. But he says they're still out there. And he says with every single version he's going to be playing, he's going to be doing it differently. But on top of this, Kang is also a Nexus being. And this is very important because through the multiverse, the Nexus beings are some of the most powerful creatures in all multiverses. So this puts Kang at a power level that's completely different than anything we've seen before. Now, with tons of recent rumors that we're going to be seeing a handful of Kangs that may or may not be played by Jonathan Majors, and rumors that we could be seeing Kang as he's played in some other MCU multiverses, meaning aspects of the Spider-Man multiverse, the Fox X-Men universe, more than likely. Who knows what they do with Doctor Strange 3? This sounds like that Jonathan Majors or other actors that could take on the role are completely going to reinvent the character every time. And I think that's interesting because who knows how crazy or how unique or maybe even heroic some of these could be. So it'll be interesting to see what ends up happening, but I'm glad that Majors is teasing that you haven't seen anything yet. You've only really scratched the surface of who Kang is.